I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. And today I just wanted to go through with y'all my 17 favorite products of 2017. I'm just gonna go roughly in order of face, so like starting with skincare, then to like foundation, etc., all the way to lips, which theoretically would be last. And without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, the first product I'm going to talk about was the self-tanner that I used all summer, and it is the True Blue Spa Vitamin E Bronzing Self-Tanning Lotion. And this is from Bath & Body Works, and what I really like about this is that it has a nice guide color, it's not too streaky, it's very easy if you're a beginner in self-tanning. But it's also really inexpensive in comparison to a lot of the higher end ones. So I really enjoyed this, and I embrace my paleness during the winter, but during the summer I like a little bronze. Next on the skincare front is my Simple Foaming Cleanser, 100% clean and fresh. I love this. This is the only foaming cleanser I've ever used that didn't turn my face into the Sahara Desert, because I have really, really dry skin, and for a long time I was using the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, which does wonders for my skin, it really does, but it's way expensive. But my roommate turned me on to this. If you have sensitive skin, I would definitely recommend giving this a shot. She has oily skin and I have dry skin, and it works for both of us. So yes, highly rate this one. And last up for skincare, I have the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Night Cream for dry to very dry skin. I use this during the morning and during the night. I know it's bad that there's no SPF in this. Like, I know I should be wearing SPF, I know. I don't go outside very much. And that sounds kind of sad, but it's very, very true. I am in class most days from like 9 till 5 or 6, and sometimes I don't even get to go home until like 7 or 8, so I don't see very much sunlight. So I don't stress about it too much. In the summer I wear SPF, and in the summer I used the day cream. I like this. It's light, but it's really moisturizing, and I love it. Next, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite tools, and that would be the Real Techniques blending sponge. These are the ones that have the, it's the beauty blender shape, but then it's got the cut edge. I need a new one really bad, because this one's starting to rip, and I've had it for a few months, and it's, it's hit its shelf life. But these are awesome. They're about, I think roughly a little over a quarter of the price of a beauty blender. And in my opinion, they work just as well. They blend out all of my foundations and all of my concealers flawlessly every time. It takes a little bit longer than using a brush, but that doesn't bother me. And next up, my favorite primer, since I bought it at the very, very beginning of 2017. I bought it like the first week of January last year. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. The packaging is stunning. The product itself is stunning. I use this almost every time I put on foundation. It leaves me feeling glowy. It's such a nice moisturizing base for what comes on top, and I really, really love this, and will definitely... Ooh, I hiccuped. And I'll definitely pick this up when I run out. I want to share two foundations with you guys. One is high-end and one is drugstore, and I'm going to start with the drugstore. This is the Revlon Color Stay for normal to dry skin, and I use the shade 150 Buff. I love this. This is like $8, $9, maybe $10, like maybe $10. But seriously, so cheap, so good. They have one also for combo and oily skin, so like they got the whole spectrum covered, and I think this product is amazing. And on the high-end front, my favorite foundation is technically not even a foundation. It is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. I use the shade Fair, I believe. Yeah, I use Fair, which is the lightest one. Even in the summer, I just bronze more. But this is awesome. This has such nice coverage. I would say it's medium coverage. They claim it's full coverage. I disagree with that. I bet you could build it up, but I don't ever have to. Like, I'm not wearing any foundation today. This is just what my face looks like. So I don't usually need very much coverage, just like more evening out my skin tone than anything else. And this does that beautifully. It like soaks into my skin and it looks really natural. Their color range isn't the best though, and that makes me angry every time I'm looking at it. They have like 5 shades. They have like fair, light, medium, and dark, and the dark is like medium. So that's a downside. IT Cosmetics should get on that because it's important to have representation of all colors, because there are strong, independent humans of all colors that want to wear some damn makeup. Next up, we have highlighters, and I had one favorite all year, but then I bought this in the beginning of November, and it totally just changed my life, and I literally haven't used a single other highlighter since I got it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade Sun Dipped. I know I'm late to the party on this one. Everyone's been using the glow kits for ages, and I just got one, but look at how gorgeous these colors are. Like, I'm not even joking. They're flawless and I'm in love with them. It's beautiful and I love it. All of them have gorgeous color payoff, and I highly recommend you pick one of these up if you haven't already. I'm gonna start with drugstore priced eye things. The ColourPop Super Shock Shadows are still to this day one of my favorite. The 3 that I have here that I just grabbed are Tea Party, which is a metallic, so it's got some glitter in it. It's very natural color. It's one of my favorite colors for like a solid just everyday look, right? It's just like a nice peach. I grabbed Tinsel, which is the one that I used in my New Year's Eve / day get ready with me, with the purple sparkles. It's purple with just a ton of glitter. Gorgeous. And then the last one I grabbed, I have a good few more, but these are just, I just grabbed some so I could just swatch a couple for you, is that gorgeous dark berry shade. And this is Porter, which is one of Kathleen Light's collabs. And yeah, these are flawless. They're nice to blend. Synthetic brushes only. They don't blend very well with natural hair bristles, but these are gorgeous. They're so wildly pigmented, and they're also very inexpensive. They're $5 a shadow, I believe, which is not too shabby at all. And I have 2 eyeshadow palettes that I would like to share with you. The first one is an oldie but a goodie. I've had it for years and years and years. It's my Lorac Pro palette. I've hit pan on a few of the shades. See, I've hit pan on that one. I've hit pan on this one. I am just about hitting pan on these 2, and I hit pan on this one. Yeah, so I've hit pan or almost hit pan on 5 of them. I've had this since I was, a junior in high school, and now I'm a sophomore in college, but still reach for this all the time. The shades blend out gorgeously. Of the 3 Pro palettes, this one is by far my favorite. I own this one and the 3rd one, and I thought the 3rd one would be my favorite, but I reached for that one so much less than this. This is just so versatile, so beautiful. The shades are gorgeous. I highly recommend it. And the other one is also not new by any means, but it's pretty new to me. I bought it in April, I believe, and that is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which looks like this. Sorry. It's got lots of pretty peachy shades and purples and some greens, and I love warm neutrals. Warm neutrals are my favorite. I love peaches, I love berries, I love pinks, I love orange, so this palette spoke to my soul. The first time I saw a YouTuber talk about this palette, I immediately fell in love, and I waited months and months and months to buy it. For some reason unknown to me, I reach for this all the time. My favorite mascara that I've been using all year is the Rimmel London Lift Me Up. And I don't know if they sell this at Walmart anymore, so I might end up ordering it online. It's a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I like it just as much. And it's, you know, a fraction of the price. It's got the nice hourglassy shape. It smells like cucumbers. Because it's like it's a partner to the Wake Me Up like foundation and concealer. But I bought this at Walmart, haven't seen it recently. I'm almost out. I'm like scraping the tube for every last bit that I can possibly pull out of here. But I absolutely loved this. And of course, for eyebrows, I love the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Ooh, look at how tiny it is. But this has a spoolie on one end, the pencil on the other. That's how much I have left, in case you were wondering. So the answer is none of it. This is a really nice dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Is that one the Brow Wiz? I think so. They're very similar. They almost even have the same packaging. If you love that one, I recommend you try this. They're like, I think they're like $8 or something. And they last me, what, probably 3-4 months usually? Alright, I have 3 lipstick formulas and 1 nail polish left, and I'm going to start with the nail polish. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I'm actually wearing it on my nails right now with a sparkly top coat on top of it. But this is the Nail Medic Charcoal Infused Nail Polish, and it doesn't say on here what the shade is. I want to say it was like lava or something. But this is gorgeous. It lasts so long on me. Usually I have to repaint my nails every 2 days. I've been wearing these since New Year's, and I'm filming this on since like the day before New Year's, since New Year's Eve. So I've had this on my nails for 6 days now. This is the 6th day. And I have 1 chip on 1 nail that I'm gonna patch up after this video, and that'll be that. And for lipsticks, 2 are drugstore and 1 is very middle of the road. First of all, my favorite stick lipstick formula of all time is the Rimmel London with Kate Moss collection. I have, I think, like 6 or 7 of these, and I love every single one of them. I have reds, I have nudes, I think I have like a berry. This is in the shade 08, and it's this gorgeous nude. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It's this like nice nude color, and it's very My Lips but better for me. I reach for this all the time, especially if I just want a little something, and I seriously love these. They're creamy, they're not drying, but they still stay on, they don't smear, they don't feather. Love them. Next up is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipsticks. This one is in a very, very beautiful hot pink color. This is Wednesday, and this is just the Ultra Matte Liquid Lip. These are a little drying, but in my experience, all liquid lipsticks are a little drying. I've yet to try on one that doesn't at all dry out my lips, and this is no worse than any of the others, and the pigment is out of this world. I love the applicator. It's your standard doe foot applicator, which is my personal favorite applicator, and it just like lasts for so long and it packs such a punch. Regardless of whether you're putting on a nude or a hot pink or a berry shade, they all are just so incredibly stunning. And I think they're $6 a pop, which is, once again, not bad at all. This next one is just a tiny bit more expensive than the rest. This is a liquid lipstick from the Sephora collection, and these are the matte ones. I have the shade 13, which is a beautiful little mauve-y shade. Honestly, this is my go-to liquid lip. Like, not even just this formula, but this shade in this formula is my go-to liquid lip. It doesn't crease weird, it stays for hours, it doesn't transfer, it looks flawless. The colors are gorgeous, they have a huge color range, and these are, I think, $13 or $14 a piece. So not too shabby considering they're a higher end liquid lipstick, and I absolutely love these. Alright guys, that is it for my favorite products of 2017. If you guys enjoyed this, please go down and hit like, leave a comment, subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. But in other ways, you know, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see y'all soon. Bye guys!